With the 25th pick in the 6th round of this year's NFL draft, the Los Angeles Chargers selected guard Alex Harkey, who actually also played a little bit of tackle, but I'm going to get into this a little bit because I really like this pick. Welcome to the Charged Up Podcast. My name's Dan. Thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help grow the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. So let's get into this a little bit now. This is another gigantic man. We drafted 4 offensive linemen this year, and they're all huge. I think the shortest one is 6'4". I think it's Jake Slaughter, who's like 6'3", 6'4". He's the shortest one. So if the plan was to protect Justin Herbert, at least, I mean, maybe they're not the best blockers because they're be rookies, late round picks, but at least they'll get in the way, right? I mean, these are gigantic men that we drafted. 6'5", 313 pounds, from Austin, Texas, and he went to Oregon. So a lot of people were thinking, hey, if we're going to be drafting a guard out of Oregon, it would be Emmanuel Pregnon. But we decided not to do that, drafted Jake Slaughter instead, and then got some depth. With Logan Taylor, Alex Harkey, Travis Burke. Very nice draft. Production score, 64. Okay, he's ranked 15th, but he's an athlete. And if you notice the trend of the type of offensive lineman the Chargers like under Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh, they want big, physical, mean, and athletic. And all 4 guys that we drafted fit that model. Of course, they're not all going to be Pro Bowlers and Hall of Famers. But if we can get the most out of every single player that we draft, and if we hit on, 5 out of our 8 picks, like it seems like we've done in the past couple drafts, I think we're going to be in really good shape this year. And even if we got some injuries, we got a lot of depth now. I also have a feeling the Chargers are going to keep more offensive linemen on their roster this year just in case. We know Slater's had, 2 season-ending injuries. That's not great. He's still young, but I think everyone's kind of, if he has one more of these, does he become injury prone? So, I mean, we'll have to see. Hopefully Slater can stay healthy. Alt, again, if he can stay healthy, we got Biotage, we got Slaughter, signed a bunch of depth guys, drafted a bunch of guys. Keep 10 guys on the roster just in case. A couple of them will have to go onto the practice squad. Hopefully no one picks them up. But again, a lot of depth here, a lot of beef, a lot of mean, a lot of super strong, massive guys who have mean streaks, and they're all athletic. They can all move. And if you look at Mike McDaniels and the zone runs, you're going to need tackles, guards. Everyone's going to have to be decent at pulling. And they all are. So I'm very happy with this pick. Let's see here what we got. So he's played 4 games at tight end. Well, that's interesting. And you know what's really interesting about that is because we haven't seen a whole lot of trickery, but now with Mike McDaniels, you might see some of that thrown in. And with this guy on, a goal line stance, where you got the big boys in there, if he just lines up as a tight end, he's eligible to catch a pass. You might see a few touchdowns out of this guy. You never know. But either way, guys like this, they're hard to find. He's played tackle, he's played guard, and apparently he's even played tight end. So let's go here. Got some more information about him. Oh, where to go? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought I had something else on another page, but that was for a different video that I'm going to be making shortly. But we have this guy, Alex Harkey. Prospect grade is 6.13, which is pretty high for the 6th round. He's a senior, so he's got a lot of playing experience. He's been in college for a while. Again, played in Oregon, which is somewhere Justin Herbert is very familiar with. Overall, I really like this pick. There's not a pick I don't like. Because if you look at where they were all supposed to go, I mean, this guy was probably graded in the 4th round. Genesis Smith, Brennan Thompson, Travis Burke. I think the reason the Chargers traded back a couple times is because they saw players like this falling. And they're like, hey, if these guys are going to be available in the 4th round, why not trade back, get some more 4th round picks, pick up extra capital as well in the 6th round in case more guys slide, and boom. You got all these guys you like. And with our scouting staff, with Joe Ortiz's eye for talent, I really think that we've hit again. And if we add 5 rookies who can contribute this year, Oh boy. Even if they're not starters, I mean, look at the special teams we're probably going to have. Look at the depth we have. Going to have a tough schedule this year, but I really think the Chargers can have a really good season. But let me know what you guys think. Please don't be shy. I really enjoy engaging with you guys and reading your comments. And please, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new one.